Everybody, just take the shower. Harriet was waiting for me. I went downstairs, made a cup of tea when I got out the shower, and came back in, and she was there at the door, and she was out like lightning. She'd gone downstairs, and she'd got a coat on, so she couldn't rush. But she's just meowed now, so I guess she's having a moan because she wants me to go and pick her up. She has had 2 weeks of absolute containment in the bedroom, so I don't think, yeah, she went downstairs once with me and back up with me, but apart from that, she's been here completely. Harriet, where are you? I've just been trying to put something together and I'm absolutely useless. I can't, I mean, I guess I could do it if I really had a couple of hours to spend on it, but I'm not technically minded. Here she is. Where did you go? Look. I've got to do your wound shortly, haven't I? There she is. Where did you go, darling? Did you go downstairs all by yourself? Clever girl. Was that nice? Little bit of independence, eh? Was it nice? So I'm going to bathe the wound shortly and may let you have a look at it if I can. It's not hurting her at all. Nothing's bothering her except she wants fussing all the time. Squirrel tail. Hello. Hello. Here she comes. Come on then. Come on then. She's a good girl, she's a very good girl. So, Foodie Beauty and other channels, they're just boring. And I could do a couple of reaction videos, and I probably will, but I don't know how anybody can make of her anything, except I noticed that somewhere that she weighed herself, didn't she? And she weighs 362 pounds. Now, even if she weighed that, which I very much doubt, she's in the 400s easily. She was 362 pounds long before she went to Kuwait, and she's massive bigger now. So don't treat us all as dumbos, Foodie, because we're not. She was 375 if I remember rightly, the one time she weighed herself before she went to Kuwait. 375, and she's way past that. So I'd say 450 roundabouts. But even if she was 362, that is more than 3 times the size of me. It's more than twice the size of somebody who is overweight. So by no means should she be bragging about her 362 pound waistline, hips and bosom. In fact, she hasn't got either, has she? She's just big, one round spherical circle, like a globe, only without any, I was going to say without anything growing on it, but I'm sure she's got growth in the undergrowth, if you get my meaning. She's not the cleanest of people. Which makes me wonder, you know, she goes and fusses on those camels who really don't like it. They put their heads down like that, not because they like somebody, because it's because they're looking for grubs. Well, they found a big one, didn't they? But I wonder whether, joking apart, she's picked up anything from the camels, because there is infection that you can get from them, and you scratch you on time, but there is infection that you can get from them, and she hasn't had that cat inoculated, as I said before. She hasn't had it defleamed, dewormed, or because we'd have known about it, we knew about everything that she did right, but we never knew everything that she did wrong, did we? For VBJ and Sam. So she would have told us, had she been taking those cats to the vets, and proven it as well by pictures and images, but she's done none of that. We all know that Julia was a street cat, a feral, and Foodie just brought her in, so she came in with some problems probably, and has been further infected by either what Foodie has picked up from the camels, or just what she had before that has fomented and increased. So Foodie, you need not to be like Crystal Station. You feed your cat, you make sure your cat's got water, even when you're away, hopefully. But you need to take your cat to the vet, because even though she's an indoor cat, she's going to need veterinary attention right now, even if she doesn't go out. And she's going to need to be have flea treatments, which if you don't want to do that at the vet, you can do easily. I'm sure as you're an expert on cats, you will know all about that. And deworming treatments, which again, knowing all about cats, you'll be able to do that. Spaying you can't do, and you're going to have to take Julia to the vet, and it's going to cost you some of those ill-gotten gains from YouTube, because that's the only place that you and Salah get your money from. He doesn't pay for you, you pay for him. It's a very well-known secret that you pay for him. You paid for him. Apparently what I didn't realise was that you'd sent a payment before going out to Kuwait, and then you paid him 9,000 when you got there, and you're paying him so much as your assistant come carer come employee. And of course now he's running the couples channel. Where did that couples channel come from? It was monetised in no time. So was it the silly Pondu channel that you had, or was it some other channel that you had? We all know that you gave Nada a channel, which was previously one of your old channels. How many have you got? Nada was monetised in absolutely no time at all, and that's just not possible unless, of course, a channel is given to him, which you did. You set that predator free to wreak havoc on YouTube and to target women for his pleasure, for his spite, for his sadism. You unleashed all these people on YouTube. You're like a great big mother spider letting loose all these little toxic spiders across the web. That's how I see it.